Practice is in the books. I'm joined by the driver of the number 89C, Sean Chenoweth. Sean, top 5 in practice. Some of the cars out there have new tires, did not put stickers on the cars, so what's going to take in qualifying?
I think, like always, we're working on our qualifying program. It's getting better. Just go out there and see what we can do. We did a Flammable, laid out a decent lap, but like you said, a lot of guys stickers up. We're still showing speed up. The tires have got some laps on them, so once again, I'm pumped for race time, but if we can qualify good, that's going to be even better.
So there was a time here a few years ago where you were on beach, where you won a string of races in a row for the APC Series, the autumn colors. You got to get back into that form. What's the trick here at Sunset, other than just holding the bottom in that single groove?
You just got to save the right rear up here. I mean, to me, you're sliding a lot around up here, but you got to slide gently if that's possible, and just pedal it. I mean, if you're trying to run laps with the foot on the floor all the time, you're just going to clip the right rear. I said to the guys a long time ago, if you put a camera in the car on my feet, we're probably never wide open up here. It's all about saving that right rear tire to me.
You're going forward for the race. You're going to have to deal with a bit of an invert probably out there. Qualifying so important. Game plan, if you do have to start on the high side, is get to the bottom as quick as you can.
Yeah, it's always a game plan up here. Like you say, it's a single lane racetrack. My spotters do a good job. They'll count it out. If we got to start deep, they'll get me in the odd numbers and keep me down to the inside for restarts and work our way methodically through the back, hopefully.
Sean Chenoweth gearing up for qualifying. Been at GM Pole qualifying here at Peterborough Speedway.
Thanks a lot, guys.
You got the high grade roofing logo on the car. First off, any added pressure with that today?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna have a lot of people here today, and I'd like to put a big thanks out to High Grade and everybody that's gonna come watch the race today. It's gonna be a great event, and really happy to see their name on board for this race.
Go back to the racing side of things. 2 top 10s to start the season, 1 top 5. Peterborough, a very tough track. You've had success here in third last year. What's it going to take to get the win tonight?
I don't know. Right now, it's I mean, our car's working pretty decent right now. So obviously, after the wreck in there last week or a couple weeks ago at Peterborough, it's just a lot to get things back in order. But pretty happy with how everything's going so far, and hopefully we'll have a good clean run here today. We don't really need that much damage as we did last race, so just hoping for a good clean run today, and obviously love to bring home the checkered flag and the trophy for High Grade Roofing for sure.
2 practice sessions are in the books, 1 to go. You're making lots of changes on the 81 car. What's going on with it? Is it feeling good?
Yeah, there's just overall it's pretty good. We're just trying to get the car to cut a little harder, and this place is pretty tough, you know. Obviously it's super hot temperatures right now. Hopefully I think later on it's going to cool down a bit, so we're just trying to put everything back in place here, and we get it cut a little better and turn a little better, we're going to be pretty good.
Andrew Gressel, driver of the 81 car, looking for a good outing tonight at Peterborough Speedway in the High Grade Roofing 100.
Thanks, guys.
We're at Peterborough Speedway getting set for the High Grade Roofing 100. Trayton Lapsovich. Trayton, last year 20th place performance here. The good news is it looks like you can only go up from there. Parts failure last year. What do you got to do tonight?
Last year we had we were running pretty good last year. I think we were in the top 10, and then we had a bit of an issue that ended our race. So last year we were really good here, and I think we got a pretty good car here today.
Now race 3 on the tour of the 2018 season, obviously the early stages, but you're currently sitting 4th in points. How excited are you about your early season success?
Yeah, definitely, but it's definitely very exciting. It's a confidence booster to be 4th in points, but like you said, it's still early in the season, so we're going to keep striving to be consistent every week.
As it flaps towards us here, talk about some of the apparel you got going on here for the race fans that want to support the Trayton Lapsovich machine.
Yeah, Image Factor did us up some cool new shirts, so make sure to stop by the pits here before or after the race. We got them for $25. Yeah.
Good looking shirts. We're here with Trayton Lapsovich, Peterborough Speedway, getting ready to go out for practice. Roofing 100 is in the books. Sean Chenoweth, a 7th place performance. Sean, an up and down evening. It looked like every time you make some progress, the Peterborough outside group would bite you. What happened out there? Talk about the race.
We just got, obviously we started on the outside, which isn't great up here, but it is what it is. It's all part of it. First start, we got shuffled back, like you said. Started to work our way back up. I think I got to 8th, and then caution came out. So now we're on the outside again. We got shuffled back a few more spots, worked our way back up, and then just every caution I seemed to find my way to the outside and had to come back from 13th, 12th in there to get back even into question. But at the end, the car was fast. We were tracking the guys down, and just those spots put us way behind, and couldn't make it up enough ground to make any more spots up.
A bigger picture, after a subpar opening race at Sunset, rebounded at Flamborough, now with good points tonight here, you might have moved up from 7th or 8th in points. Bigger picture?
Well, obviously our big picture, we want to win races, and if you win races, you're going to be in the hunt for championship. I still think, Sunset, all 3 races we've been to, we haven't got the results I think the car should have got, but I think we're bringing a good piece of the racetrack. I think we're practicing better than we ever have. We're testing better than we ever have. We're showing really good speed. It just, sometimes you can't control what hand you're dealt, and that's, I think, kind of what bit us here tonight.
Sean Chen with a 7th place performance in the high-grade steel roofing 100 at Peterborough Speedway, race 3 on the 2018 season.
Thanks a lot, guys.
The high-grade steel roofing 100 is in the books. Andrew, a top 4 performance tonight, 4th place finish for you. Talk about the night as a whole.
Yeah, overall, it's good to finish in the top 5, but personally we threw away we threw away the race by having to come in, and we were having a bit of a heating issue off the start there. We were running second, we were just buying our time. I don't know what lap, I think we came in maybe lap 15 or so. Obviously that was kind of a bad issue to start the race, but that car held on all race. Near the end it was still good, even after coming up through the traffic, and it was rough. The race got pretty rough out there. Overall, I was just happy to be in the top 5. If we were out of the top 5, I wouldn't have been happy at all.
A lot of those restarts, it seemed like you got lucky, maybe skill got you down to the bottom. How important was that in your quest back through the field after the overheating issues?
We got stuck on the outside a lot there, and a lot of restarts. That wasn't helping us at all. We probably lose 2 or 3 spots before we can get back down again. So, yeah, there's no grip up top here. You got to be down low, and it really hurts when you're up top. If you have to start up there, you might have to wait 2 or 3 spots before you can get down. So that really hurt us trying to come up through the field, but. Near the end, I think we probably could have picked off. Should have had about a 2nd place car here, but at least.
Bigger picture, another top 5 going for the championship. That's got to help move back up after the early season issues, we'll call them.
Yeah, consistency is a big thing, and we practiced this week out at Sauble. The car's getting better, right? So I'm pretty happy with the way everything's going. It's just a matter of some nights. There could be one small thing that happens, and it could cost you a win, right? So we got to make sure everything's good to go, and I'm hoping next race, Delaware, that's a good track for us. Hopefully we get over there and test it, and put on a good show over there.
Andrew Gressel, the high-grade roofing machine at the high-grade roofing 100, the 4th place performance tonight at Peterborough Speedway.
I'd like to thank High Grade too. It was an awesome night.
Your post-race at Peterborough Speedway, the high-grade roofing 100 is in the books. Straighten up and down night for you. You might have passed the most cars out of anybody tonight. You made good work to the front, almost racing into the lead, and then a little bit of trouble. Talk to us about what happened on turn 2 there.
Yeah, we had a super fast car. We went from 7th to inside the top 3 super quick, and unfortunately I made a mistake getting passing for the lead, which pretty much ruined our whole night, but managed to get back up to 8th, so that's not horrible, but I think we had a car to win.
Having a car to win and not doing it obviously sucks, but another top 10, the top 10 streak so far 2018 lives on. Are we still happy with that?
Yeah, I guess you sort of have to be, because that's what it takes to stay up there in the points, and just consistency.
Hey, that incident in turn 2, you actually drove up over top of another car. Did that change the handling at all?
Yeah, definitely. It ripped apart the whole side. Like, I sort of got into him, and then I tried to back up, but I was sort of getting hit from behind, and after that it was sort of just a ride.
We're going on to Delaware in 2 weeks' time. You're obviously going for another top 10, going for a win there. You've had limited success there, not as many laps there as some of the other tracks. What's it going to do to carry the momentum from the first 3 races into Delaware?
Yeah, definitely. The last 2 times at Delaware, I sort of struggled a bit, but with this new car, I think we got a pretty good chance to go there and compete in the top 5.
Triton Last Division up and down night here at Peterborough Speedway ends up with a top 8 performance.